We're live at 11:05, but we probably missed that. But everybody just got here. Y'all came from, where'd you come? Arizona? Phoenix. So this whole group is from Phoenix?
Yeah. Well, that's where we started.
Chicago. Well, I grew up in Chicago. I've been down here 30 years, and it's the best place ever. So we got people over here and over here. So we'll get around. If we can find Ed, Ed was going to take a tour with us here. We started it. Arizona, California, Iowa, Chicago. So where did this tour start? So it started in Phoenix, and then is it going to end in Nashville?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is just one of like many tours that you guys does?
Many stops.
So does each show have multiple tours?
No, it's not really, it's all Goodguy stuff.
Right.
But it's not necessarily connected to the Nashville thing. But we started out just with a bear breaking thing.
Okay.
Where everybody gathered.
So are y'all heading to the show though?
We're all headed for Nashville.
Now, Goodguys isn't the pre-48 thing. Goodguys is across the board.
No.
So what do you got?
72 or
72 older. Okay, that's right. No right for three. Yeah. There's some cool cars, but all right, I'm a muscle car guy. So what kind of car you got?
57 Mercury Station.
57 Merc, so you drove it? All these cars drove in. They're in the parking lot. Look at some nice cars. I haven't looked at what kind of car you got? 54 Chevy Sports Coupe. 54 Chevy Sports Coupe. And what kind of car you got? 57 Olds. So these are cool cars, and I see quite a few people. Everybody got like a partner for the most part, or no? Husband, wife, so they're a team. There's a lot of paired up. There's a lot of wife.
There's a family right there. There's two of the. I don't know where you put them.
We can go
find Ed. Yeah, we think he's in the back.
Ed went that way.
Ed went this way. Let's find Ed. We've got people pretty much looking everywhere. There's Ed. Yeah. Let me turn the noise down out here.
Oh, we can go this way if you want.
So we're talking about Awesome Goodguys.
Yeah.
And talking about the tour.
Yes, we started in Phoenix and we're heading to Nashville. So we've been 5 days already on it. So doing really good. Actually, this is the 6th day, and we're gonna end up in Nashville. So we've got about 32 cars that are on it.
I was talking to a couple of people about that. You got 32 cars. So this isn't multiple tours going to one place. So do you have individual tours like this for each show, or?
No, what we do is we have what we call the Hall of Fame tour that we do in September. And this year we decided to do the Music City Road Tour, which is the one we started from Phoenix going to Music City. But most of the time we just do the Hall of Fame tour in the fall. It seems to be the one that everybody wants to be on. And this year that one starts from Mooresville, North Carolina, and goes to Texas.
No, this is Ed. You guys called. I don't know. How come you called us?
We were just coming through. We were coming through this area, and I was trying to find something in Flippin, Arkansas. We tried to go to Ranger Boat. They didn't want to give us a tour, so we were like,
"Oh, that now you couldn't have said that." Yeah, okay, we're second to Ranger. But,
no, but
all right.
You know they're a big company, so we were trying to get in with them and do something a little different. But I'm glad we're here because these guys, don't know about you that much. It's been a couple of years since you've been out there.
Well, when you called, we talked, and I was like, "Is this Ed? Like the Ed that's been with Goodguys forever?"
Yep, 20 years.
20 years. So we haven't been. They're great shows. They are great shows. And normally I would have my black hat. I almost got my black hat. I have black cowboy hat. So you got to be a little different.
Yep.
It's good everywhere except for when you go to the showdown in Texas at the Texas Motor Speedway. You got nowhere a hat there. You have to be different. Everybody else has got a cowboy hat. But we did quite a few of your shows way back.
Yes, I remember doing Indy and Columbus and a few of those shows and doing real well with it. And I see you're expanding. Now you get the 32 stuff that you're doing.
Yeah, we should aim this direction. This would be a better shot. This is all about the shot.
Yeah.
We got lots of folks here.
When I first met you, you were just doing T-bike and stuff. So now you've expanded, which is really cool. And
somebody asked about that. a little bit ago. And we never did the build at your show. We always went and we were just a vendor and we sold a lot of other little products.
Right.
But we used to do the publicity stuff where we build the tea bucket in
Yes.
20 minutes.
Yep.
And so someone, oh, you guys build tea buckets. I've been doing this my whole life. I have built steel cars. I've built every kind of car. But in my old age, I get to be known as the tea bucket
guy. Yeah.
But
well, and that's not a bad company because Andy Brizio was kind of known for that.
well,
too,
we had a guy, Dr. Ray, fly in last week from Hawaii, and he wants to compete at the LA Roaster Show. Doesn't have delusions of winning, but he wants a car that can compete. And we looked, it's been a long time since the 23T has won that show. There's not enough there.
Yep.
But he had, we sat down for a half hour, analyzed Norm's kooky car. And he looked at the design, and so he doesn't want to build a tribute car, he wants to build something based on that rake and based on everything. So it's because we're known as the T-Bucket guys, so we get to maybe build one to go out there, and so it's cool. But doing your shows was a big help in the beginning.
Good, I'm glad.
I was on the road like 30 weekends a year, and I'm sure you know that feeling.
I know that feeling very well.
It's like being in a circus or in a carnival, and you get to know the vendors.
Chrome Carnival, we call it.
Oh, gee, I didn't ever call it that. I just call it the circus.
So we have fun with it, and you know, helping people out like you is what we're about. I mean, that's why Gary did what he did. Get car guys that talk about car things together and let them know what's out here in the industry. So that's one of the big things is, coming here and doing these tours. That's another nice thing about it. We don't have an event up here in Arkansas, but we can come through Arkansas and we can show them all the different things. We were in Eureka Springs last night, drove through a little downtown, did all that stuff, drove up to the countryside, went up into Missouri for a little while. So, I mean, it's just a lot of fun to do these little tours and bring them to places like this that they don't normally get.
I hear you're going to go to a local collector here after this one.
Yeah, we are going to a collection just down the road here, and then we go into Jonesboro tonight and go to another collection there in Jonesboro, and then we go up to Steve Legan's place up in Martin, Tennessee, and then we end up at the guy that owns Copart, the dismantling company or auction company. We're going to actually go to his place, is Willis Johnson's collection. So we're going to go up there, and he's got about 350 cars that we're going to look at. So, and then down into Nashville, and we go to Advanced Plating as our last stop, and stop there, and then go to the event. So
we need to get a good place to get plating. It is a hard thing to do nowadays, getting good chrome.
Yep, yeah, he's probably one of the best in the country. He's who all the Riddler winners use and everything else. So he's one of the better ones. So.
Have we used Advanced?
No, every time I call, they're 40 weeks out.
40?
Yeah.
4-0.
4-0. Last time I called, 40 weeks out.
Yep.
Send here's a pallet of stuff, and people don't understand. We're waiting on chrome, but that's the way we are. So you do a lot of shows. How many shows you do?
We do 20 a year.
20.
20 shows a year, and then we have 2 road tours, plus some little ones. We do a deal to Del Mar and a deal from Des Moines to Columbus, but yeah, the 20 shows keeps me pretty busy. So.
Big ones, Columbus.
Columbus is the biggest car one, and Des Moines, Iowa is the second, and then West Coast Nationals.
We're doing this. We normally don't. This is a tall team. He's from Iowa, and he said that was the biggest show there was, and he was pretty excited.
Yep, it's a good show. All those shows are really good, but the Des Moines and Columbus are like 2 Midwest shows that are great. So. And we have Columbus. We have over 400 vendors there. And, there's 100,000 people that go through the gate, so you get to see a lot.
So sell me. Are my competitors there? We're busy as we can be. We can't. I'd like to go on the road again, but I'm old now. I'm much older than you, and I was older than you to start with, and it's just progressing for both of us.
It seems like there's a lot of steel body guys now that have come around, and they're usually at that event. A few fiberglass guys, but the steel seems to be people want steel too. So, the normal guy that wants to build a car like this, he wants to start out with a fiberglass car and cut his teeth on that.
It's better than steel. It lasts longer. They're awesome. Josh can show you a picture. We did
hail damage doesn't hurt it.
Doesn't hurt. No, we do a lot of cars, not T's. We do a 27, which is still a T. We do a C cab. We do Model A, 28, 29 coupe, 2029 sedan delivery, 30, 31, all of those. Model A Roadster, we do a 32, 3-window, 5-window.
I got to ask one question. What's the big square mold in the back with the 2 sides cut?
It's a hearse.
Okay.
I'll show you a picture. It's a hearse trailer.
Okay. Because I saw that back there, and I was thinking it was a Devco.
No, you deck that thing out, and they're decked out. It's got a window and totally decked on the inside, and you pull it with a hot rod, or they pull it with a trike.
Cool.
So it's something we do.
Yeah, I saw that mold back here, and I was like, I got to ask about that one.
Yeah, no, it's pretty neat. So I don't know where my train of thought was with the cars. Oh, the fiberglass. We put a product in the top, and I've never seen one crash good. We put one that went to France, and the customer sent a picture back of it upside down in the ditch. And I mean, the mold lines the body lines were good around the door. So
Yeah. Well, cool. Well, glad for having us here, and you know, we're going to walk around and look at some stuff and have a good time.
we're good. We'll talk to some of your folks.
All right.
There's the
Okay, cool. That is
there's
different.
our hearse trailer.
That is different. All right. Thank
Very
you.
good.
Yep.
So let's go see outside and see some of the cars. And if it's not too windy, we can check that out.
That's a good rally, and I enjoy it.
You know what? I don't know where the yellow books are, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to
They're over
socialize.
there.
Did you find
Go
them?
get 'em. I'm gonna go outside.
Yeah, turn that stuff down. I'll get in close. So we're going to finish. I'm going to go socialize. Josh can show you some of the cars. But I found the book, so I might as well read you one. We're going to go from Coffee Break Contemplation. Praise and heartfelt appreciation many times exceeds the value of the material gift. Return the favor with appreciation. So I'm going to go thank these guys for coming. And we'll see you all tomorrow.